Hi guys, it's me Larissa and I'm back as promised. If you watched my video from my swaps for February at yourpaperpantry.com, you would have seen my tissue tape flower that I came up with, and I am here to show you guys all of my ideas and how to make these really awesome and cute flowers using tissue tape, or actually any type of the tape. I have tape from Studio Calico, I have tape from Pink Paisley, whoops, and then I have the tape from Tim Holtz. And actually all of these tapes work really, really well with this technique. So I know tapes are really, really huge right now, and I love these tapes, but I wanted a new way to use them, and this is what I came up with. So what you're going to do is take either a strip of muslin fabric. I used muslin for the flower that I made for my swap. So you'll either take muslin and rip it into a strip, or you can take actually any other type of fabric. I found this cool glitter fabric and made some really cool flowers. You can use felt. I've done this technique with felt as well, and any fabric, any type of ribbon, anything you can think of, this technique will work with. Oh shoot, I forgot to show you the Jaffer tape. This also works with this technique. So you have all of these tapes that you have your choice of, and I'm sure all of you guys out there have this stuff laying around, and they come in these humongous rolls, and you're wondering what else you can use it for. So I hope that you guys will try this and start using your tapes to make some awesome flowers. Before we start, I want to show you guys some of the flowers that I've made using the tape. This is a felt flower. I used the tape in the middle and kind of stripped it away from the fabric to make the little fringe for the center of my flat flower. And then I used the little Meyer Road number for the center. And then Glimmer Mist, of course. I can't do a project without Glimmer Mist. And then this one I used it on the muslin, and I put it in the center of a felt flower. This one I actually used the Pink Paisley tape, and I put it on a piece of the glitter fabric and made my flower, and then I put it on top of a felt flower and kind of layered it, so the dimension and everything, this is just awesome. Then I put a little locket in the center that I got from an antique store, and I just think it turned out super cool. These are some little ones. Whoa! Flying pieces! These are some little ones that I did. I used the Studio Calico tape again, and this time, instead of putting it on fabric, I just sewed the tape to itself and made the little fan fold type flower, and then made the center on this flower, which I think turned out super, super, super cute. And then these are some of the other flowers that I made using the tissue tape. Again, this one I did with the turquoise fabric and made this flower. These ones I actually used it on tulle. So I stuck the tissue tape on tulle, and then I sewed the tulle. This one I did like a lollipop type flower. And you can see that the tissue tape does not come off of the fabric. Once you get it down, it actually stays on quite nicely. And then I sprayed it with Tattered Angels, and it acts like a resist to the Tattered Angels, so it makes these like really cool splotchy watermarks. It is just awesome. And this one, I used Tattered Angels as well, and it caught in the flower part of the, but this one I did like a layered tulle circles and then put the tissue tape in the center, and I just think it turned out really, really cool. This one is the Studio Calico tape, and the Trunk Bay Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist is the perfect color for this tape. I mean, it's like the most identical match. It's just awesome. This one is the Seven Gypsies Jaffer tape, and I stuck it on the muslin and then cut the edges into fringe. And then I sprayed this with the new Tattered Angels Alaskan Salmon chalkboard color. And this matches identical to the Prima flowers, the little Prima mini flowers. And so I used that for center, and then I used a Webster's little gem for the center. And I'm actually going to use this with my Once Upon a Springtime mini album that I'm working on. The Alaskan Salmon and the Apricot Nectar together are like the perfect mixture for the Once Upon a Springtime. It's like an identical match. So, and then this one's another one I made with the Seven Gypsies Jaffer tape. I thought this would be cool for like an old antique vintage type of a layout or mini album. And then it's got some dimension. And then I used the Prima flower for the center and a vintage button that I found with a Prima pearl. These are more Seven Gypsies Jaffer ones. I just did two different styles. This one's just a baby mini flower, and then this one is a scrunched up flower, and I need to put a center on that one still. This one I used the pink paisley green tape, and then I used the Seven Gypsies Jaffer tape for the center. I just think it turned out cool, and I used the new Sprout Tattered Angels for this, and this is such a cool color. It is like the coolest green color, and the shimmer in this is just so pretty. And then this one is another one with the Studio Calico tape, and you can see even after I cut the fringe, the tape is still stuck to the fabric. It doesn't come off. Isn't that cool? And so then I sprayed this with the Trunk Bay Glimmer Mist, and I love the way that that sits on those brads. It makes it look like a dewdrop effect. Oh, I just love Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. And then this one, I used the new Teal High Heel Glimmer Mist. And you can see how it kind of resists on the tissue tape, how it just sits, and like in between you can see where it's still white. It gives it this really cool effect. But that teal color is just so pretty on the high heel teal. It's just the prettiest, and the shimmer is just awesome. So there's that one. This one I used the pink paisley green tape, and this one I used the brand new Inchworm color, which, oh my gosh, this is like the most bright, vibrant neon green color. I mean, it is so pretty. I don't know if you can tell very well, but that is just some awesome green, neon green. But then I used the pink, or the Girls Papery little memento for the center, and I'm going to make a little medallion out of this. I just think these are cute. And then this is another one using the Tim Holtz tissue tape. And I actually used the wheat beer color with this one. I just love the way that it turned out. And I love the wheat beer color. It's a lot more muted than the mustard seed. The mustard seed is more of like a vibrant, bright, you know, like a mustard color. This is still in the mustard color family, but it's more of a muted color, and it's got an iridescent shimmer, and this is like my new fave. So, all right, now that I've shown you all of my flowers, we can get on to making them. And I might have to come back with a different video. So I'm going to end this, and I will be back with a video on how to make these. Thanks for watching, guys.